So I see this FUD story today. You know, I think was it the Atlanta Fed boss, advises people to stay away from cryptocurrencies. Well, I've got something better for you. All hell will break loose, says ABRA. Abra, abracadabra. He wants to reach out and grab ya. He does. This guy knows. This is the same ABRA app that's using the Litecoin blockchain. Yes, that guy. All hell will break loose. ABRA CEO predicts Bitcoin price boom will return this year. This is from ccn.com. It's a news site for cryptos and stuff. Mainstream financial analysts might be fixated on Bitcoin's so-called death cross. I was hearing that crap last night. The death cross, it's about to happen. And I saw a YouTuber's video guy, interesting perspective, where he said, yeah, if we do see this death cross and it does push the crypto price down, he's like, let me show you the last couple of times that happened, basically. And look out price-wise, because boy, did it pop after each time that happened in the past. Like, whoa. So he actually said it might be a welcome thing. And if that happens, again, doesn't matter, doesn't bother me, because I'm hodling Litecoin all the time. Anyways, mainstream financial analysts might be fixated on Bitcoin's so-called death cross and what it might mean for the flagship cryptocurrency moving forward. But ABRA CEO Bill Barheit, interesting weird last name, believes that another rally is just around the corner. Bill, who once designed trading systems for Goldman Sachs, told Business Insider that hedge funds and other institutions are beginning to see crypto assets as a huge opportunity, and that all hell will break loose once they begin investing in the nascent markets. Now, let's look at two things. He, who once designed trading systems for Goldman Sachs, huh? The vampire squid, no kidding. And the vampire squid is highly, highly invested in a company, that little subsidiary or whatever, that bought Circle, which is buying Pollinix Exchange, which they're saying we will be the first fully compliant, regulatory, whatever, exchange for cryptocurrencies. Why in the living hell would vampire squid Goldman Sachs make such a move on something that's just going to collapse and go down to crap? And why would the guy who programmed their trading systems be the CEO of ABRA, who's going to do everything they're doing on the blockchain using Litecoin, of course? If cryptos are nonsense, it's the end of it, it's going down, we got a death cross, and then, okay. But I know one thing, I've seen $7,900 Bitcoin all flipping day. All the chartists, it's going to 6,500 first, then it's going to go 6, and if it breaches that, 3,500, hey, 3,000, 2,500 could come. And there are charts that show that. But again, it's a matter if support lines are breached, then this is the next level. If that line's breached, this is the next level. That's all it is. And for some odd reason, 7,900 is holding strong. Very strong. All day long. All night long. All night. Look at a little Tazior over there. Tazior. That's my wife, Taz. Yeah, so all hell will break loose once they begin investing in the nascent markets. I talked to hedge funds. What is a funge? Having funge? Is this some kind of fun house, Wonka? Having funge? Let's try that again. I talked to hedge funds, high net worth individuals, even commodity speculators. They look at the volatility in the crypto markets and they see it as a huge opportunity. Once that happens, all hell will break loose. Once the floodgates are opened, they're opened. He said that institutional interest is already starting to tick up in Japan, which he said is a leading indicator of what will soon happen in the West. Again, what did the Webbot say? The West will be lagging. Remember that? I just read that the other day. Where is that? Okay. Regardless of retail interest, right? So he says huge let me back up. He said that institutional interest is already starting to tick up in Japan, which he said is a leading indicator of what soon will happen in the West, regardless of retail interest, which is the average jabroni, okay? Which has seen a sharp decline in recent months. We got our trees shaking, our leaves falling off, and I'm scared. Not this tree. This tree here is made of hickory. Hickory. Hickory, South Carolina. Hickory. There's a comic from Last Comic Standing a long time ago. Hickory. He used to always say that. It was funny, actually. What was his name? I don't know. That was a good show. I haven't seen it in a while. There really is zero large-scale institutional money from the West in crypto right now, he said. This is happening in Japan. Once a large, sizable chunk of Western institutional money starts to come in, watch out. We're getting closer and closer to real clarity in the West that it's okay putting 0.5% of your assets into crypto, he added. Hang on one second. Reason I paused it because I wanted to call Cliff High real quick. Somebody told me they were chatting with him, I think was how this sounded. They emailed me. You know, he was talking about how people are trying to hire him all over the place, and these Japanese people wanted to hire him, and he just didn't have the time, and this and that, and like the guy made it sound like the Japanese were some high net worth individuals and they wanted Cliff High to create some FUD or bad news about crypto so that they can all get in at lower prices or something. I didn't hear him say that. So I wanted to call him to ask, hey, did that happen? Just out of curiosity. I know the Japanese people were asking to hire him, but I didn't realize that was the reason. I don't even know if it's true or if the guy was speculating. It sounded like that's what happened, but I don't recall hearing Cliff say that, so I was going to call him. And if he said, oh yeah, actually that did happen, it'd be interesting to say that right now. But he didn't answer the phone. And I'm trying to find him. I'm like, why is he not in my contacts? Where did he go? What the hell happened to Cliff High? He's not in my contacts anymore. Completely erased off my phone. So I was like, I just talked to him the other day, so I'm scrolling down at recent calls, and then I see his area code. Oh, there it is. And it just is just a number, no name. And I'm like, okay, well, there's the one number, and there's his other number. Unbelievable. Completely removed from my phone. No, I did not delete the contact. Imagine that. Anyways, to finish this article, and when those floodgates do open, ABRA intends to help facilitate the rally. As CCN reported, the American Express-backed firm recently overhauled its Bitcoin investing app's native trading platform, which now lets users invest in 20 cryptocurrencies and 50 fiat currencies using smart contracts, again, on the Litecoin network. After depositing Bitcoin or USD into ABRA's non-custodial mobile wallet, users can execute zero-fee trades within the app for the other 69 currencies, which are structured as stablecoin contracts on the Bitcoin network, much like a gold ETF is based on fiat currency such as USD. In the future, ABRA intends to add deposits and withdrawals for Litecoin and Ethereum as well. So we already kind of knew that a little bit, but this guy ain't slowing down. Goldman Sachs ain't slowing down. They're moving forward. Don't be that guy, that tree that has the leaves shaken off your tree. Don't be one of those leaves that fall down. If anything, you got some extra cash, buy some more. Buy BTFD. Buy the freaking dip. Okay? It's really that simple, but some of us get to a point where we're like, okay, I bought the last dip, I bought the dip before that, and I bought the dip, I'm done buying the dips. Now I just wait. And that's okay. Wait. It's actually what I'm doing. I will say that recently I bought some I did buy some red coin. You know, I was thinking about what Michelle White Dove, and I was talking to another guy. I was thinking, you know, I kept telling myself to get some red coin. I tried to log in when I first got it from Michelle White Dove on, I can't even think of the exchange right now. It was like, sorry, you know, wrong password. I tried all the passwords I can think of, not working. Okay, send me a password reset. Never get the email. Okay, well, let me just create a new account. I don't have anything on there anyways. Create a new account. My other email address. Signed right up. That's why I didn't buy Redcoin a little while back. But I'm like, all right, I just need to go ahead and do this. So create a new account, went on there, transfer some stuff, sold it, bought some red coin, took the red coin off of that exchange, and put it on. Well, I moved it. Long story short, but I also, like I said the other day, I got some campus coin. I actually got that wallet, and that worked fine. But anyways, just want to let you know about that. I know it's hard to stare at this stuff and see it down. Oh no. But you saw it got into the low $200 billion market cap, and thinking I almost want to get into it now. I think I'm gonna do a separate video because it kind of deserves to be separate. So I'm gonna end this one and start another one real quick.